need to move it back a bit now. We'll be able to see the comments then.
Hopefully. It's too far away from the comments. Hello everybody, thanks for joining us. We'll just get the set up here.
I've got my glasses on, I can see. Maybe twist it that way a little bit. Can you use that look too? There you go, look.
Oh,
I
didn't even know how to do that, Dave.
Did you not know how to do that?
I had no idea how to do it. Well done, Dave.
And then you can move it that way, look. See, technology. Oh, we don't want to go that far. Go there. And just down. That's about right now.
Alright.
Looks alright to me.
Need to get my glasses on so I can read the comments. Maybe get my phone out actually.
Oh look, somebody's asking if you're filming the flights already. Did you go into the cockpit today?
Nah, I couldn't bother.
He had the opportunity to film in the cockpit and he didn't go.
Yeah, I was on the Jet 2 flight today. It was delayed on the runway and the guy says if anybody wants to come to the cockpit, you can come and I should have filmed it, but I was too comfy in my seat. I couldn't bother moving.
You should have gone straight in there. Nicola's on. Roof's on.
Somebody was asking, did I ever book the seats with Ryanair? Never. If I'm flying solo, I could not care where they put me. I just let them allocate the seat. Funny enough, I thought I'd actually booked a seat with Jet 2 because Lanzarote Airport's one of the few ones that's quite good for filming the landing.
Yeah.
And you can get views just the landing alone. Yeah. And I thought I'd booked a window seat, but then when I checked in, they gave me an aisle seat.
Oh.
So it was weird. I don't know what happened there.
Well, there is a hack. I don't know if you've tried this because you're on your own. If you always just wait until you're the last person on the plane, like literally wait to the last, then you can just get an extra legroom seat. You can just go and sit in it. You ever tried that?
Yeah, I'm quite often the last person to check in. I got upgraded once to it.
But you don't even need to ask. You just go and sit in the seat because they don't know.
I know because they don't know. I got row 1 once, and it was terrible next to the toilets. There the whole flight. It was horrific. Guys, just going to catch up with some of your comments. Thanks for joining us on a Friday night.
Friday night. It's cold.
I'll say cheers.
I've got my jumper on. I've got the posh water. Look.
There's the posh water. Yeah, any questions about Lanzarote? Ask Dave. Don't ask me. Check out Dave's channel. If you're new to Dave's channel, he's got loads of videos on Lanzarote. I've left a comment pinned. So just click on it and you can subscribe to Dave absolutely free.
Yes, come on, get over. What is posh water? What is posh water guy doing there? I'm drinking posh water, Rufy.
Somebody was asking me, I'll go back to Tenerife. A couple of weeks time, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Flights are booked, accommodations booked, apart from one night. Prices are very crazy there. So hopefully a couple of weeks time. Somebody's asking if I've ever tried Porto Blanco restaurant. I passed that earlier on, Craig. I know the one you're talking about. It's the one.
Yeah, it's just on the front.
Right on the front.
That way, we're not far from there.
It looks nice. Alan's homemade vlogs. Check out Alan's channel. Alan, post a wee link to your channel. There's a question earlier on about walking difficulties. Where's best to stay? Is that in Lanzarote? It's pretty flat. Playa Blanca's quite flat. Playa Blanca's flat. Porto do Carmen, if you're staying near the promenade, is flat. But if you go back beyond it, it can be hilly.
Yeah.
Costa de Gizi's quite flat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Costa de Gizi, Playa Blanca's better. Porto del Carmen, like you said, if you stay on the main front, like Relaxia, Lanza Playa and stuff like that, then it's right on the front. It's not too bad. But anywhere else is up massive hills.
I think in general, Lanzarote's quite flat compared to a lot of places I go to. It's got a lot of options.
Yeah.
Tenerife can be quite hilly in certain bits.
Well, Fred Olsen's just leaving.
Somebody's asking if I've ever been to Club 55 in Costa de Gizi. I don't even know what that is.
It's a naughty club. Not that I know about it. I've never been there myself.
Ah, see.
No, it's a naughty club, that is. I do know it though.
Alan Stewart is asking, can one of you do a walkthrough of the Relaxia Lanza Playa? Have you done that one, Dave?
I've just mentioned that one. Relaxia Lanza Playa. I don't think I have as yet. It's in Porto del Carmen. I will do that if you don't get to do it while you're here. You're going to Porto del Carmen Sunday, aren't you?
Sunday, but I don't know. Depends where I'll be. I'm staying at the Panorama on Sunday.
Yeah, it's not far from Panorama.
Yeah.
Last time you tried to sneak into a Lanzarote hotel, you nearly got arrested.
I know, I need to be careful. I need to avoid that one. Somebody's asked the fly from Glasgow. Yep, I arrived just over 1 hour before the flight, and normally I'd be thinking security's quite quiet. It was busy. So I literally just got right through, and then they displayed the gate, and I went straight to boarding, and they were boarding. Now, somebody's saying, have you stayed at Princess Yazia better than H10? Now, Dave's the one to answer that one.
Yeah, we've stopped at Princess Yazia. On my YouTube channel, there's 3 videos, and we only stayed there one night. I did 3 full videos showing you the whole place. It's beautiful. Beautiful hotel, 5-star. It's a little bit old-fashioned, but it's like that old-fashioned sort of Canarian feel. Very expensive.
Yeah, but nice, eh? Nice. It's nice at Christmas, the decoration.
Yeah, it's amazing at Christmas.
Dave, somebody's asking how much is it the bus from the airport to Hotel San Antonio, as they're staying at Hyde Park next month?
It's around €2.20.
€2.20, and if you're going to the San Antonio hotel, I can tell you because I was on that bus today, that is the quickest stop you can get almost from the airport. It's there in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Then it takes ages. Then they start picking people up on the prom, Porto do Carmen. They go up to the shopping centre, and then they just pick loads of people up.
And then straight down to Playa Blanca. So yeah, it's about 2:20, 10 minutes, easy. The best way to get there. And stops right outside as well, literally right outside the hotel.
Yeah. Somebody's asking, Kevin and Mr. Travon, could you do a video on unfinished hotels in Costa Teguise? Both beside Vita Class.
I know which ones you're talking about. I don't know whether they're unfinished hotels or unfinished accommodations, but there's loads of squatters living in them. They've like boarded them up and made houses because there's a massive housing crisis here.
Oh, what squatters on them?
Yeah. Well, a lot of the abandoned hotels, even the abandoned hotel down in Playa Blanca, right on the front, people have boarded up windows.
Really?
And they're living there.
Ah, interesting. Andrew's saying, Kevin, why leave it so late for the flight? As to the excitement, Andrew, as to the excitement. Craig saying, Playa Blanca is my favourite chill out holiday destination. So many villas are very cheap compared to anywhere else on the planet.
I thought it was expensive here. Mind you, everything's gone up. You must be finding it a lot different.
The prices are higher than I was here last time, but they're higher everywhere, as you say. This time, kind of got up to middle of March.
Yeah.
I find in most places are quite expensive. Tenerife's expensive as well.
Tenerife's gone really expensive, hasn't it?
Gran Canaria is expensive. Normally I find better value here in Fuerteventura, although I've made a mess of the hotel tomorrow.
I think more people are actually doing winter holidays as well, so it's like a supply and demand, isn't it? There's more people coming out for the winter, and Canaries is the place to be.
Yeah, there wasn't many hotels even available here to book. No. Stuart Allen, photographer and drone pilot. Check out Stuart's channel, he does a lot of videos in Fuerteventura. I think that's the only place you go to, Stuart. They're saying you go back the 27th of March, enjoy that. Hi there, Kevin and May, staying at Rui Paradiso. Have either of you been there, wondering what it's like?
Rio Paraiso?
I think it says Paradiso.
Yeah, I think it's...
That one there.
Yeah, I think it's Rio Paraiso in Puerto del Carmen, just by Matagorda. I've done a full video on there, and somebody showed me a room around there as well. Somebody invited me to their room and showed me around. It's really nice.
Look nice.
Not long been refurbed. Massive place.
Dave, are you doing a live of the St Patrick's Day Parade? Somebody's asking.
I guess I should do, shouldn't I? I suppose that's a yes. When is it? I don't even know when is it.
17th.
Which is when? How far is that away?
A couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks. I'll do it just for Patrick.
There you go. Vinny's asking, do you know the Motown bar in Costa Teguise owned by one of his friends?
Yeah, I do know Motown. I don't know the friend that owns it, but I do know where it is. Tell them if they want me to come down and do a video, they only need to get in touch with me and I'll come down.
There you go.
Give them a little bit of promotion.
So, the person who are friends on the Motown bar, get in contact with Dave, you'll go down and see them.
Yeah, of course.
Brian said he stayed at the Panorama a few years ago. We were okay. The pool was freezing. Yeah, you can find that quite a lot. The park was. I'm only there for one night, so I won't be in the pool. I think the Panorama's been done up. Bit of a hilly location because it's across from.
I'm trying to think where the Panorama is.
It's across from the ones I stayed at before. I can't remember.
I know where it is. Yeah.
It wasn't that keen on location. Somebody. Hello.
Can I take this?
Yeah, of course, mate. Thank you.
Somebody saying, have you stayed at the Sol Lanzarote?
No, but again, I've done a full walk around there, and that's a big family hotel, brilliant place. You'll really enjoy that. It's in Matagorda, so it's sort of top end of Porto del Carmen. I'm sure you're going to do a video up in that way as well, I know, by the airport. But it's a great place, really good for families. It's the big one.
Yeah, I know
by the
that is,
Beatrice
yeah.
player.
Somebody saying, Mrs. Travelon loves the Princess.
Mrs. Travelon does love the Princess Yaisa because it's expensive. It's her favourite hotel.
The Mrs. Travelon on?
Probably.
What username is she under?
Mrs. Travelon.
Mrs.
probably.
Travelon. Somebody's asked, is the bus from the airport you mentioned wheelchair accessible?
Yes. It is, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think it is. I mean, I'm not like an expert on sort of disabilities and stuff, but it's got the thing where the ramp comes out and it lowers down and then it lifts up again. So I would assume it is. Unlike the excursion buses, and this will be the same in Tenerife as well, and wherever you go in the Canaries, the excursion buses are not wheelchair accessible. They're like coaches, and that's also with a lot of the transfer coaches as well, with like Jet 2 and stuff. They're not wheelchair accessible at all, which is a problem, really.
Yeah, definitely. Joanne's asking, does Dave do pickups at the Vic San Antonio Hotel? He done a recent trip with another company. By the time the bus arrived at the hotel, it was full. So I think he's asking you directly pick up from that hotel.
From which hotel, Vic?
San Antonio.
Yeah, there's loads of pickups. Well, there's one major bus stop outside the Vic San Antonio. If you're talking about the market, maybe you get the local bus then to the market, then that bus stop it'll just be full and buses will just keep going past. But if you've booked a tour or you've booked an excursion, you're guaranteed a seat, so you don't have to worry about buses going past.
Okay,
As long as you book.
Thanks, Dave. How you doing, Bruno? Enjoy Tenerife. Stephen Wilson says he's booked his trip to Lanzarote in the back of your videos.
Oh, thank you very much.
Is there any chance of doing a full walk through the Oasis Lands beach?
Yeah, it's another one on my list. As soon as the weather gets a bit better, because it's a bit cloudy at the moment, and I keep getting up and going, right, looking outside and thinking, right, I'll go and do this. I do my videos really early in the morning, like Kev, I sneak in. If I'm not staying there, I'll just sneak in. So I tend to go around 7:30 in the morning. Because everything's nice and clean, all the beds are out, but there's no people. I can't be walking around pools with people sunbathing. They don't like you, do they?
No, they're not so keen in that, no. They're so keen in that. Somebody's asking, is there a sanatorium in Lanzarote, and is it good? So it must be the hotel chain they're talking about.
I've not heard of one.
Not sure.
No.
Kev saying, sorry, missed you in Dublin. Check out the videos I've done in Dublin. I think so far the views are up to nearly 200,000. So their videos done actually really well.
Yeah, you better get back over to Dublin.
Yeah, Belfast is
Easier.
about 50,000. 3 or 4 of the Dublin videos done well, and other ones done average. So if you watch the Dublin videos, thanks so much.
Wow.
Edinburgh Honest Guide. Michael, leave a wee link to your channel as well. I really appreciate you. You bought me coffee and bought the behind the scenes guide on YouTube. Exciting stuff. Thanks very much, Michael.
I'm not a good reader that.
Anne-Marie, lovely to meet you in Dublin, and yeah, I agree, not as expensive. Dublin, I mean, Dave, a pint in the Temple Bar in Dublin was €9.30. €9.30.
That must be why a lot of Irish people come to Lanzarote, and especially Porto del Carmen, especially if you can get a euro a pint.
Yeah, definitely. Somebody's saying, my wife wants to know, is there much shopping there or a big shopping centre? Is there a pub in the shopping centre? So
yeah.
Dave can answer that, but I can tell you there's a good shopping centre in Porto del Carmen.
Yeah.
It's got a couple of bars, especially up the top. It's got an open air cinema.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other shopping centres.
No, that's one, and then the other one that's brand new is in Arrecife in the capital, but it's amazing, massive shopping centre, not long been open, called the Open Mall. So you could get a local bus up there and spend the day there. Loads of bars there, loads of stuff. So yeah, there's plenty. They've all got bars.
Karen saying, hi Kev, enjoy Lanza. Love Mrs. Travelon.
Oh, there you go. This is Travelon. There you go.
Thanks, Cam. Okay, I'm just going through the messages just now. Travel with Stu. Check out Travel with Stu. Just type it into YouTube, it'll come up. He's got some good videos, budget videos, especially in Benidorm. He's going there soon. Check it out. He's got a good channel, Stuart. Angela saying, where are you staying in Porto del Carmen? I'm staying at the Panorama Apartments. For one reason only, they were the cheapest apartments in the whole resort.
How much were they?
What do you think?
50?
Higher, Dave.
60?
£65.
Still a lot, isn't it,
£65.
for like just a bed?
Yeah, I know.
And that used to, I mean, you used to be able to pick that up for 40 to 50, didn't you, before?
Yeah.
Easily?
Yeah, it was like prices were just crazy through the roof. It was by far the cheapest one actually there. What's the story of lack of taxis at Lanzarote Airport?
With what?
Lack of taxis.
There shouldn't be any lack of taxis. There's, they usually, sometimes when you walk out, you see massive queues and you start going into panic mode, but they tend to all sort of, they're like buses. One comes and then everybody can, and they all come along.
Nicola Cox says, Dave, don't forget my question to Kevin.
Oh yeah, the question. Oh yes, so she said, find out how you started YouTube. That was the question. She said, find out how you started YouTube.
Okay, so probably just about lockdown time, I just started watching videos on YouTube. I watched Macmaster and people just walking about Tenerife and other things. And then I thought, I was looking for a wee change of direction, trying something different. And I thought next time I'm over Tenerife, I'll do a few videos. Started off the videos, I wouldn't go on the camera, I wouldn't speak, I put music on them in the background. They were terrible. But they would get a few views and some people would join, and then a few people would say, why don't you show your face, why don't you speak? And then I went over again and I says, right, I'll try and take it a bit more serious, give some information, places to stay, video my room, hotels, bars, restaurants, and then I just built it up from there. And I quickly realised, as I was just chatting with Dave earlier on, if you're starting a YouTube channel, YouTube is just simply a numbers game.
Yeah.
Put up as many videos as you can, work out what works, and just try and keep doing that. That's it basically. Thanks for the question.
There you go. It's all, I think a lot of it happened in YouTube. Nicola's favourite YouTuber is Walk with Tim actually.
Yeah.
And he started in lockdown as well. Everybody started in lockdown, and do you know what?
Yeah.
I missed out in lockdown, and the reason I started was just after lockdown. Well, just as we were sort of coming out of it, I met a young guy like Vince. You know Vince?
Yeah.
Well, his friend was doing YouTube, and he had 15,000 followers. And I met him, and he was doing exactly what you did. He wasn't talking,
right.
wasn't doing anything. Was just putting music and actually copying photos of hotel brochures and showing like this. And he had 15,000 followers, and I met him to say, do you want to sell excursions on your channel? And he told me all about what he was doing, showed me his like figures and that, and how much money he was making, and I went, what?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it.
That's amazing.
So I went straight out and did it.
That's it. Yeah, I think that's the thing I've enjoyed doing the YouTube. I've really enjoyed meeting people who do YouTube and chatting away and kind of helping each other. Dave's a lot better at some things than me. And we were chatting earlier on about presentation and this and that, and there's things that I need to improve. So it's just good sharing ideas. Just catching up with all the comments.
Kev helps everybody out. I'll be honest with you, I've met a few people that do YouTube. Some are proper stuck up and just won't give you the time of day or any advice. But Kev, I mean, the minute I met Kev, he was like, well, I think he was coming over, and I think Patrick, good old Patrick, said there's a guy coming over called Kevin, Scotsman in Tenerife, get in touch with him. And he hounded me to message you, and you were like, yeah, I'll come and do a video with you straight away. And then it was like loads of information. So
yeah, I think everybody just helps each other out. As I said, I don't see anybody's competition on YouTube because YouTube's very, very current. Like if you search on YouTube for Tenerife today, I won't come up probably. Whoever's done a video on Tenerife today will come up before me.
Yeah.
So it's very current. I'm miles behind the comments. Somebody's asking, what's the weather like? I've got to be honest with you, it's not great just now. It's really windy. Dave was surprised I still had shorts on.
I know.
It feels about 16, 17.
Yeah, it does. I don't know what it is, I'll tell you. It's cloudy and cold. It's 18 degrees to be honest with you. That's what
18,
it's saying. Yeah, but it does feel a lot colder than that. I mean, I've got a jumper on. I should have bought a hoodie as well. He's wearing shorts.
Yeah,
I'm freezing.
This is a heat wave for Scotland. Somebody's asking, would you say Johnny Vlogger would like Lanzarote? I watch him on your channel. Yeah, Johnny would definitely like it. I think he'd probably like Porto del Carmen. It's got the most bars and restaurants for him doing videos. I'm surprised if he's not been here already. Yeah, he would definitely like it. David Butler says, article in the Daily Express featuring you, Kevin. Did you see it? Is it true?
He's having you on, I think.
David, I've got
Google it.
no idea what you're talking about. Johan's asking, how much money do you make from YouTube? Johan, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is you can find out, sort of. The bad news is you need to buy the behind the scenes guide on Buy Me a Coffee. It's on the homepage. Costs you £5. The best £5 you've ever spent.
There's no money in what I'm doing. I mean, I'm more on TikTok than YouTube. That's why I'm there. That's why I'm sat here, because you guys that follow Kev, come over and follow me. It's absolutely free, and I need as much help as I can get. But I focus a lot on TikTok, and there's zero money in TikTok, unfortunately. But that might change one day.
It may, and you've got.
And
that,
then I'm rocking, ain't I?
You've got that. You've got that base set up there. Sorry guys, I'm just catching up with all the comments. I'm miles behind. Okay, right. So thanks everybody for joining me. By the way, there's I think about
229 is brilliant.
229 people. It's amazing. Thanks very much. Somebody's saying, what's the nightclubs like in Porto do Carmen? Rachel, I wouldn't say it's very good for nightlife, Porto do Carmen. It's good for entertainment and pubs and live music.
Yeah.
But proper big nightclubs.
Then there's none anymore. There
No.
used to be. There used to be two. There used to be one called 928 downstairs. That was the big one. There used to be one called Caesars, which had like Caesars girls dancing and stuff. That was back in the day. And they all closed. And like Kev said, it's more live entertainment now with bands at the front. But then there is one centre called Centro Atlantico, which has got a bad reputation. But I always tell people it's got a bad reputation because it's the place where all the parties happen. So
Yeah.
but they changed all that as well. There used to be two sort of big fun pubs at the top, and they've changed that into like a family bar now. So there really isn't many party places at all anymore.
Yeah. I like Porto do Carmen. It's live music, entertainment, loads of bars. But around about 1 o'clock, you can walk down the promenade in certain bits and it's completely dead.
Yeah.
So it's not that lively. If you're looking for nightclubs, Tenerife's the same. Tenerife doesn't really like great nightclubs. Dublin up to 4 in the morning is good, but nightclubs, Ibiza, Vegas, if you're young.
Well, mind you, Tenerife's got Veronica's, hasn't it? That's mad. That's a good place.
Yeah, but that's could you class that as a nightclub really? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I quite liked it down there.
Across the road, you get Tramps nightclub, maybe there.
Yeah.
Somebody's asked, is it cheap and cheerful out there? I think Lanzarote's on a par with kind of Tenerife price-wise. It's pretty similar.
I reckon Tenerife's a lot cheaper.
You think so?
Yeah, I've seen
cheaper?
a few videos with like, you know, like over there they do like the 3-course meals for $8.99 and stuff like that, don't they? And there's a lot more places that do a Euro pint. There's only one place I know of that does a Euro pint in Porto del Carmen. So I reckon Tenerife's a little bit cheaper.
Sunset
Sun
Lounge,
Lounge,
yeah.
yes, I've never been.
That's the video that done well.
Did ya?
That's the one that I was telling you, the one that done well.
Yeah.
How can they do it?
All right, I'm going up there.
Yeah, that's doing well. Alan's homemade vlog saying, can you pick him up in Troon, Scotland and take him to their own Gran Tenerife?
He loves that part.
Where is the Big Nose Bar in Tenerife? I've never heard of that one, to be honest with you.
No.
Stephen, yeah, I'm going to watch you paint if I go to the Oasis Lands, don't worry. Has anybody been to Aqua Seats Boutique Hotel? Don't know that one.
Aqua Suites is nice. That's
Nice.
at the top end. That's by Cinco Plazas and the Aguas Hall where you got in trouble up the top, where they kicked you out. It's the one further up, just at the end. Used to be a swingers hotel.
Is it?
Yeah. Used to be called Spice.
Inside information.
Yeah. It was on IT. It was on the. They went and did an interview on ITV this morning because it was one of the only swingers hotels, and then the Canarian government told the owner that they don't want that, so they sort of finished the contract and opened it as a boutique hotel. But yeah, it used to be a swingers club. Spice, it was called.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Kirsty's asking, Kevin, how long's the walk from Porto Calero from HG Lomo Blanco? I know where Lomo Blanco is, it's across from the Panorama,
Yeah.
down towards the end of the strip. I don't know how long would you say the walk is to Porto
To
Calero?
Porto Calero, you'd have to go down to the harbour and then all the way along the dirt track. It's probably, I'd give yourself at least an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay, no problem.
Or just jump on the taxi boat, take 15 minutes.
Great. Alan, thanks very much for posting the links. Somebody's asking, going to Tenerife next week, do I bring jumpers? I would say definitely bring a fleece
Yeah.
or a jumper for at night. It'll get warmer when it gets to mid-March in Tenerife. It can get to a stage where you don't ever need a jumper, but you just never know. Tell Dave if he's not had a walk through the rooms in the Oasis Lands Lanzarote Beach. By the time we come in September, October, they'll take you down for a tennis chat if you'd like to do it. That's
Yeah, brilliant. I'll wait. Don't worry. If you're offering to do it, I'll wait until you come here, as not to. I'll do a little walkthrough, so I've got a bit of footage, and then I'll wait for the terrace talk. So no, that's brilliant. Just drop me a message.
Yeah, drop Dave a message. Somebody's asking Dave, do you think you'll spend the rest of your life in Lanzarote? That's a serious one.
That's a big question, isn't it? Don't know. It depends if I can get as good as Kevin and start travelling a little bit more. Maybe I'll find somewhere else that I prefer. But at the moment, yeah, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else.
Wait and see. Dave's saying, all right, mate. Are you going to the meeting with Cole and the rest and Paddy's week? Hope to meet you. Dave, quite possibly. I don't know where the meeting is. Has it been arranged? I'll speak to Colin. Hopefully, see you there. City Sites Walk. Thanks for your kind comment. Somebody saying coming over on the 16th of April, first time. Any tips for excursions? That's Chanel. I don't know if that's Lanzarote or Tenerife, but if it's Lanzarote, speak to Dave. He'll give you any information.
Yeah, just have a look on our website, travelon.world, and you can find excursions in all of the Canary Islands. To be honest, there's everything in there. And if you use the code TTK, you'll get yourself a discount as well.
Code
TTK.
Okay.
TTK.
So go to Travel on World and just check out Dave's channel first of all, and then his information. I think you've probably got links anyway. So remember, if any of the mods, if you don't mind, if you post to be like Dave's channel again, just click on it, hit the wee subscribe button. Somebody's saying going to Tenerife in June, playing golf for the first time. Are you guys golfers?
No.
Craig, I'm a bad golfer. I love golf, but I'm a pretty bad golfer.
I was discussing this on my live last night. I've never played golf. I've never seen the appeal in it.
Yeah, I like golf, but I've got friends that are quite good players. I think Terry's got a couple of good courses in it. A decade. Las Americas one I didn't think was brilliant, but a few other nice courses as well. Kev, which Lanzarote resort is your favourite? For a holiday, for me I would pick Portugal Carmen just because it's got more entertainment. For maybe a couple's holiday and relaxing, somewhere like Playa Blanca because you get some really nice hotels here. It's more laid back. So it just depends what you're looking for.
Playa Blanca is definitely the place to come if you like that big hotel feel. But if you like getting out and about and you just want like an accommodation to lay your head and then go out for dinner and then go and see a show, well not a show but live entertainment, then Porto del Carmen's better.
Okay. Lynn's asking, when I stayed in the H10 suites, was my room recently refurbished? It wasn't. She was saying she could ask for €70 to get a refurbished room. I'm actually staying at H10 hotel tomorrow night. I made a mistake with that, but you'll see that, you'll hear about it in another video. Somebody's saying, Kevin, have you done a walk around the Bahia Contique? I have. It's just off the promenade in Porto del Carmen. We've got an amazing view up at the pool there.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I don't know what the apartments are like.
I think they're quite nice.
Yeah. Somebody saying, what was the flight time from Glasgow to Lanzarote? It was 4 hours 15 minutes. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, saying, is RSC worth a long weekend city break?
No, not really. You can do it in a day. You can do it in a day. There's not much to see in Arrecife other than the Arrecife Grand Hotel. A little place called San Ginés is nice, where the cinema is, and there's a few bars and restaurants. That's about it, really. I mean, people go on holiday there now. People do a whole week because the Arrecife Grand Hotel is beautiful, and the Lanzarote Hotel is nice. But I think they tend to stay in the hotel and then head to sort of Porto del Carmen, Matagorda way, and play a Honda.
There's not enough for me there to do a weekend. But my friend had a cycle. I don't know if you've seen my friend Davey. He was on some of the videos when I was last time I was here. He went to Arrecife and he went to that hotel and he was up the top and he says the food was amazing.
Oh yeah, the food.
He said it was really good and he did cycle stuff on and he said he was surprised.
I had a question at the top of that hotel.
Did you?
I didn't get down on one knee, but I did it at the table.
Huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Did you know that? Did you know that? Inside information here. Somebody saying go to Marseille, Kevin, a nice city, April, May. Funny enough, I have looked at Marseille because there's a lot of cruises leaving from there as well, so maybe one day we'll have to wait and see. Thanks, Nicola. Right, so Rachel's saying, me and my friend going on a girls' holiday next month. Is it safe enough to walk from the strip? that's Porto do Carmen, to Hyde Park at night. I would say, David answered this as well, but I would say it seems a pretty safe area there. But I would also say if you're right down the other end of the strip, Porto do Carmen, back to Hyde Park's a long walk, and I'd get a taxi anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you think, Dave?
Yeah, I'd definitely get a taxi. But if you're in a group, you'd be fine. I mean, I wouldn't recommend anybody walking on their own, even Kev or me, you know what I mean? But if you're a group of girls on your own, you'd be fine. But it's a long walk. Taxis are dirt cheap as well, like €5.
Good thing about Porto do Carmen is almost everything's in a straight line. If you just walk along the promenade, if you're in a hotel or apartment, it's just a street off the promenade, it's kind of hard to get lost. You know, it's quite easy to get your way about, but it is a long promenade, so Hyde Park is a way down. I would probably do that. Neil, I'm going to Tenerife middle of March, hopefully see you there. I hope you're doing okay, Neil Davidson. Hope you're keeping okay. Ian, thanks from Belfast. Travel with Stu. Stu, thanks very much for your kind donation. Really appreciate it. If any of them was got a wee link to Stu's channel, if you post a wee link, that would be great.
I don't think I've subscribed to Travel with Stu, unless I have. I'll have a little
There
look.
you go, Dave will check out a new subscriber for you, Stu.
They usually know all the travel ones. Travel with Stu.
Somebody's asking what's Pretaris and Cyprus like. Quite like Pretaris. Just basically one strip with bars and restaurants. Quite a lot of good entertainment. A beach promenade. It's really nice. But nice enough.
Subscribe, Stu. I've subscribed.
David says he sent me a link to the Daily Express article.
Go on then, send it, because I couldn't find anything. Although this guy's name comes up quite a lot for the searches in Tenerife, you know, because I do excursions and I sell excursions. I do a lot of AdWords where I have to pay Google to get my website up the top, and a lot of the search term that some of my ads come up for is Scotsman in Tenerife. Loads of them. So it's Scotsman in Tenerife, Scotsman in Tenerife. He's a Googled man, this one.
Somebody's saying I've seen you at Celtic Park. That must have been at a St Mirren game then. I was at Celtic Park the last St Mirren game. A wee shout out to Davey, who's a viewer as well. It was a friend of a friend. Kindly invited me to his hospitality box on the halfway line.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant day, apart from St Mirren get beat. Somebody says it's snowing in Scotland. Ah, oh dear, that's terrible.
Just saw that one from Paul saying, just show me around the Contiki. Paul, get in touch with me, mate, 100%. Drop me a message, and whenever you're over, we'll sort out. I'll come and do a little terrace talk at the Contiki for you.
Nice one.
Definitely.
Somebody says, Dave, your TikTok is great.
Oh, thank you. Now I need the YouTube, great. That's what. TikTok's too good, that's the problem.
Oh, somebody's saying the article in the Daily Express was to do with me mentioning the accommodation scam video in Tenerife.
Wow.
So I'll need to see what they've mentioned and claim some royalties from the Daily Express. Right, I'm just catching up with the...
I think maybe the signal's gone, I don't know. Somebody said the signal was a bit...
Yeah, it's went a bit dodgy, I can see it. Hopefully it'll come back. Billy Porter's still at Princess Di, somebody's asked me. But I'm miles behind the messages here. Somebody saying, where did I watch the cup final last Sunday? I watched it in a pub, actually a hotel, the Redhurst Hotel, in kind of Gifford way in Scotland, and I enjoyed it very much. Liverpool winning the trophy. Guys, is it chilly at night?
Yes, freezing. I've got the jumper on.
Yeah, it can be a bit chilly at night. Definitely, that's one of the coldest times I've been in the Canaries. I say just now at night. Somebody saying, Kevin, you should do edited videos. You would smash it. I don't know if I would, to be honest. I'm not great at doing the edit ones, but we'll see. I might do a few more.
You've got all the camera to do it. You've got that camera I told you to buy, which you've never used.
I was using that today.
Oh, well,
I brought it with
okay.
me. Yeah,
There you go.
I'm using that quite a lot.
Oh, brilliant. Alan's got the new version. He's on the Pocket
is it the
3.
new one?
He's on the Pocket 3, Alan is.
Somebody stopped me at the airport when I was filming and asked me, is that the 2 or the 3?
Ah.
They obviously use the 3.
Yeah.
Emil's asking what Balearic Island and Canary Island is your least favourite you've been to? Well, Balearic Island I've only been to, I like them both, so I don't have a least favourite there. Canary Island, my least favourite would be Gran Canaria.
I second that.
Milanares is quite nice, Gran Canaria. Puerto Rico's got some good bars in the shopping centre, but in general, as an island as a whole, I'd probably say Gran Canaria. Would you like to go to Egypt sometimes, Kevin and Dave? Well, from my point of view, I've researched Egypt. It was a nightmare to film in, and a lot of YouTubers have problems. I don't know about Dave.
Yeah, I've been there. I went there for my honeymoon. It was all right, but it would be. I think it'd be a nightmare to record. Mind you, with that little Pocket 3, probably not too bad. But I think you get a lot of hassle down. You know what I mean? A lot of the kids are doing it, like the youngsters on TikTok. They're in there, but they're more brave than us. I think when you get older, you get a little bit more conscious of things, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. Stuart Allen, photographer's asking how much is the ferry cost from Correco to Lanzarote?
€35 return.
There you go. Ashley Kill's asking that I'm hiring a car, Los Cristianos. Tenerife, where would you drive in the island? Up the north is really nice. Up near Porto de la Cruz,
Yeah.
down there is really nice. I think the north of Tenerife's a lot nicer than the south, to be honest with you. Just the videos don't get as many views, that's why you don't see me in the north that much.
Yeah. And driving up Mount Taylor is amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You can drive up there and you can go and do the cable car as well. That's a really cool thing to do. In fact, I think I've done a video on the whole journey up there, and you stop at the little villages and then you go further up, and then you stop in their cable car, and there's all sorts of places to visit. So I definitely drive up Mount Taylor.
Definitely. Chanel's asking what's the weather like in April. Really nice normally in April and all the
Normally,
Canadians.
yeah.
Somebody's asking Dave what Playa Blanca like on St Patrick's Day.
Playa Blanca's not so good on St Patrick's Day. Everybody tends to head up to the old town of Puerto del Carmen. That'll be heaving. And somebody's saying I've got to go and do a video there, so it looks like I'll be down there to show you. I don't know whether I'll go live, but I'll definitely go and do a video up there, I think.
Nice one. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Get yourself a drink each, lads. Thanks very much for your kind donation. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody saying the picture's going to be a bit blurry. I'm sorry about that. Can't really do much about that. We're connected on Wi-Fi, and I've actually bought a SIM card here as well. The picture looks great in our screen.
Yeah. YouTube's rubbish.
Yeah, okay, I'm just catching up with. Sorry if I missed any comments. Somebody's saying would ever visit a cave in Menorca? Probably not, because it's not the type of video on this channel that will get a lot of views. It might be amazing, but I only tend to go places that I think will get views, being honest with you. Hello to Lynn, she loves your vlogs from David. Hello Lynn.
I think we're back on that clear picture, alright.
Yeah, hopefully. Tim, living with MS, lovely to have you on, Tim. Thanks very much. Post a wee link, Tim, to your channel there. Tim's one of the first guys I ever spoke to when I started doing these vlogs in Tenerife. He gave my channel a shout out right from the start, and I always meet up with Tim when I'm in Tenerife. I'll see you soon. Somebody's in Correco just now, the weather not too bad. Is it better over there just now?
I don't know, it looks cloudier over there, to be honest. Obviously, you have to ask Judy and Mark, they're over there, aren't they?
Yeah, somebody's asking, Kevin, do you have family? I do, but I don't really discuss it too much in the videos. You would have heard me speaking a few times. Got two girls, Nicole and Chloe. So Edinburgh Honest Guy Michael says, I like the Pocket 3, but I noticed you need more time for vlogging.
What with the Pocket 3? What do you mean?
Don't know. Maybe in Eden, I don't know.
Oh, editing, yeah, of course, yeah. That's a problem, because you have to edit all the videos.
Yeah. Sharon, thanks for your kind words. Angela saying she loves Porto do Carmen, but she says there's quite a lot of undesirables hanging around just before the tequila bar.
Yeah. That's Centro Atlantico, that's the place I told you about. But that behind the tequila bar and the family place at the front is the party square, if you like. So if you're going to get any undesirable people, that's where they're going to be.
Yeah, definitely. Bill saying I'm staying in the Habbo, Bermudas at the end of the month. What do you think of it? I've stayed in there. I like the location. It's up quite a steep hill just off the promenade. I actually like the location. Apartments are really, really basic, I think. I'm not sure for a week, 2 weeks at the height of summer with no aircon. What do you think, Dave?
Yeah, I'd have to go somewhere with aircon, mate. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, aircon's crucial, I think. Depends when you're staying. You can get away with aircon just now, I think.
Yeah. Now you're
But
all
if you're
right.
going, it's any hotter. Somebody's saying if I thought of Sunny Beach, Bulgaria.
That's
Yeah,
meant to be good.
I have thought about a couple, we'll wait and see. Patrick's saying if you want gifts and party stuff, go to Diversion Lanzarote.
Patrick's he's like the salesperson for Mrs. Travelon. Yeah, she does all gifts and party stuff. Thanks, Pat.
Where can we find it?
Diversionlanzarote.com.
Diversionlanzarote.com.
There you go.
There you go on it right away. Do they have Just Eat in Lanzarote?
They do. They do. I don't know. There's a few places that do it. I think the Indian here does it, Just Eat, because I know the other one up the road does. Yeah. So they have got Just Eat. I think they've only got Just Eat. And in Puerto del Carmen, they've got Uber Eats as well, but they haven't got Uber Eats down here in Playa Blanca.
Okay, nice one. Stuart's saying he loves your weather reports, Dave.
Thank you, mate.
Somebody's ranked the Canary Islands and they put Lanzarote as 4th, Dave.
Lanzarote is?
4th, 3rd Fuerteventura, 2nd Gran Canaria, 1st Tenerife.
Oh, really?
Controversial.
Wow.
There you go. People say the pictures get a bit better, okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Somebody's asking Celtic or Aberdeen. Neither. St Mirren, I would say. Somebody said when I go back to Nerja, I don't know if it'll be this year. The videos I done the last time in the Costa del Sol didn't do as well as the first time, so I might skip it. Maybe next year. I do like Nerja, it's lovely. Somebody said I need to go and visit India for a chicken curry. I agree with that, definitely.
That'll be an interesting video.
Somebody saying you don't think Menorca Mahon will get views, bro, until you go. How can you judge? More tourists than you think. To be honest, I can judge because I've got software that tells me the amount of demand for certain destinations. I know from experience that videos in Tenerife, Lanzarote, Benidorm will get a lot more views than videos in Malta or city breaks.
Yeah.
Ibiza as well, because my demographics are older, so the Ibiza videos didn't do very well, so I can judge just based on the number of tourists. Menorca doesn't have as many tourists as Mallorca, so unless I get lucky with the videos, then I can tell. But it's worth testing. I do agree with you. I will not know 100% till I test, but you get gut feelings. I knew before I went to certain places like Malta and Morocco, they wouldn't do as well as some of the other destinations. Most of the time, that's correct. I'm quite willing to be surprised, but somebody's asking, am I meeting up with the Gypsy Souls? Hopefully tomorrow. Get your eye on the channel tomorrow.
God help you. They're off their heads, them two. I love them.
Somebody saying Dave is 46. What age are you, Kevin?
I am 46.
Early 50s. Johan, that's you, Barb, for the channel. John, I am 50 in May.
Wow.
I know.
Looks good for 50 though.
Yeah, I'm aging badly now. The stress of YouTube. Light cut connects directly to the Pocket 3, says Tim, living with MS, for quick TikToks. Do you know that? Light cut?
No, I don't.
Okay, I need to ask you about that, Tim.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking, the weather good end of April, start of May? Yeah, weather's really good there, isn't it?
Usually really nice.
Joanne's asking, are you in the curry house at the harbour? Did I forget to mention we were?
That's where we are.
We are in the curry house at the harbour. Check it out next time you come in. I recommend it. Cora just had it, it's nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. I've done a full video on it as well. A couple of videos actually. Beautiful place.
Nice one. Give me a wee second, just catching up with the comments. Somebody just back from staying at the Barcelo Hotel in Playa Blanca, and they blame it on Mr. Travelon for showing it all the time. They said it was understaffed. Needed a bit more staff.
Yeah, I think the problem with that hotel is a lot of people have booked it and gone there, because I did the videos from when they laid the first bricks, and I followed the whole building of it. And to their surprise, they invited me to see I was the first ever person to go and do a video on the rooms and that, which was really nice of them. But a lot of people are booking it and saying that it's short-staffed and there's teething problems, but it hasn't even done a summer yet. And the size of the place, it's huge, so you're going to have to expect it not to be perfect, at least for another 2 years. So if you've sort of booked it and you sort of, as long as you go with an open mind and think, look, the chances are we're going to come across a few niggly things. The rooms are amazing, the views are amazing, the pools are amazing, the grounds are amazing. The service might be a little bit slow. I've heard the restaurant's a little bit slow, but it's teething problems. Go with that expectation. If you can't deal with that and the teething problems, and you can change your booking, try and maybe book somewhere else, for sure.
Okay, thanks Dave. Ian's asking, Kev, are we getting out of the group in the Euros? He's going in your camper van. That's brilliant, Ian. I might see you there. I'm hoping to be in Cologne for the Scotland-Switzerland games. If anybody's selling tickets for that game, send me a wee comment. Somebody's asking what hat have I got. You'll not believe it. I've got a wee tiny rucksack. I couldn't fit a hat in it. I've got no hat.
You got no hat?
No hat.
Well, you ain't going to burn your head in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, so we'll wait and see. Somebody's asking, where would you go summer holiday this year, top location? I don't know yet. I tend to not go on holidays abroad because my wife doesn't fly. So probably my summer holiday this year will be Liverpool and Inverness.
You're always travelling. You don't want to go on holiday.
Yeah, I don't miss the flying.
But that's the problem with living in places like, when you live abroad, people say, oh, where do you go on holiday? Well, it's really difficult because you don't really want to go on a beach holiday, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or a villa holiday. Hotels are different, but we tend to go over to Tenerife and Fuerteventura, or if we go for a holiday or break back to England for a week.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
Yeah, you have to go back home, don't you? Sometimes not down again. Susan said, only my opinion, but Tenerife isn't safe to go. Well, Susan, I've noted any problems. I understand there is reports of people having issues. Tends to be certain places as well. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I've never really had any issues when I've been there.
It's more around the Veronica's area, isn't it, that I found was a little bit. But then it's like the Veronica's bit, but then you go 2 seconds up the road and it's beautiful, where the Monkey Beach is and all that. It's really nice in that area, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be nice to say. Just got, I think anywhere 2, 3 in the morning, you've got to be careful most places.
Yeah.
So, Scott says, Dave, you're not looking for your bed at this time of night.
I am. I'm not. It's not too late, is it? It's not past 9 o'clock. I turned into a pumpkin at 10. I was on live till 10 last night. I've been shattered all day. It's far too late for me. I'm in bed by 9:30.
Somebody's asked me, do I prefer Playa Blanca or Porto do Carmen? I think we answered that one earlier on.
Yeah.
Porto do Carmen's a bit more lively, more going on, but I like Playa Blanca as well. Somebody stayed in the Radisson Blue Take Easy, which was lovely.
That's lovely. That's where Jane McDonald stopped.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, on a Channel 5 show.
Right, so Magic McQuaid saying that heard Scotland's nice. I've done a few videos of Scotland. They don't get views, but I do videos now and then. I was supposed to be doing videos in Edinburgh and somewhere else last week, but didn't make it, I'm afraid. Somebody saying, could I do a cruise from Greenock maybe one day? Yeah, Ian, I look forward to your videos over in Germany. Somebody saying, are you going to Correco in May? I won't be in any of the Canaries from May to October. I probably won't be back in Lanzarote till next year, maybe January, or maybe December or January. But this is unusual, 2 visits in the one year. Joanne's asking how many moderators there are. I don't know, Joanne. Dave's got a fair few.
I've got loads on TikTok. They're great. They're there every Sunday morning, kicking people off, blocking them.
Yeah. Tim from Living with MS is saying Del Duque and La Caleta are very safe, a bit more upmarket. I agree with that. Or come to Calasabaki. Calasabaki.
Oh, that's lovely there.
Is where Tim lives, and there's a good wee community there as well. I've never heard any issues there as well. Tim's asking, why don't I know Dave?
Don't know, Tim. Why don't you know me? Get on, get and follow me, Mr. Travel On.
That's it. Yeah, somebody's saying, Alan's saying, I've been to going to Tenerife Los Chris for 35 years, had an apartment there for 20, never had a problem.
No, I lived there for a while.
Just depends. I do see some things on Facebook and stuff like that as well. I'm not saying there's not issues, and there could be more issues in Tenerife than any other Canary Islands, to be fair as
Yeah,
well.
but it's a bigger place.
Yeah.
And the difference with Tenerife is it's a place that the youngsters like as well. So it's sort of a bit of a mix, isn't it? Whereas not many youngsters would come to Lanzarote out of the Canary Islands. Tenerife would be the place for the youngsters to go, and it's a part. That little area is a party area, and it's like I said in Puerto del Carmen, where you've got Centro Atlantico. It's got a really bad reputation for trouble, but it's where the party is. I mean, we were all young once, and we all used to go to the dodgy places, didn't we? When we were young, it'd be like, right, where are we going? We're going down Broad Street. Oh, you're not going down there, it's rough. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, definitely. Dave makes a good point. Tenerife is bigger than other islands, so that
It's massive.
there'll be more reports of things going on, etc. But yeah, I've never felt really unsafe, and I can't really think of any destinations I've really felt that unsafe in. I did get my camera knocked out of my hand in Gran Canaria, mind you. That was just unfortunate. That was just kind of bad timing. Somebody saying Salou's good, yeah. Magic McQuaid saying Paisley is dodgy. I've heard Paisley's the best place ever, Magic. You know that. Is Dave's Q&A on every Thursday? Somebody's asking.
Don't put me to Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've already committed to 9 o'clock in the morning every Sunday morning. I do 2 hours walk, and I can't get out of that now, can I? But I'm sure it will be. Yeah, I think we're going to do every Thursday, about 7:30 till about 9:30. Like I said, 10 o'clock I'm half dead. But yeah, I'm like I said in the live, I'm sorting all the office out. I have to have everything perfect, Kev.
Right.
I can't do a live like this. I have to get the whole background. I'm buying LED lights. I'm buying shelves. It's gonna look good.
Yeah, that's what I need to have your office set up. That's it.
Yeah, I'm getting all sorted.
Guys, I just want to thank everybody for joining us. We're on an hour now, so we'll call it a night. It's too windy to do any videos tonight, I think, anyway. So I'm glad I come on this wee live with Dave. Do me a wee favour, but if you've enjoyed the live chat and Dave answering the Lanzarote questions, head over to Dave's channel. If any of the mods can post a wee link to it.
Yeah.
Travel On World on YouTube. Just give him a wee subscribe. You'll love his videos. They're great variety. As I said, he's on TikTok as well.
Around 15,528. Come on, I need to get that up. I need to get that up.
Okay guys, thanks very much for joining us. I really appreciate it. There'll be more videos out tomorrow, and maybe a few surprises. Who knows? Quite a lot of you already know what the surprises are. But anyway, thanks so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Thanks to the kind donations. Thanks to all the mods. Thanks to everybody for giving me thumbs up. Head over to Dave's channel.
And if you want to see me Sunday morning, 9 AM on TikTok, we'll go live and we'll walk. I think we're going to do Costa de Gezi, but we're going to go for a 2-hour walk.
Oh, that's a good one, because I'm not making Costa de Gezi in this trip. So Dave's going to make Costa de Gezi. Quite a few people have asked me, are you going to Costa de Gezi? Good news is, Dave's going, so head over to his channel.
There you go.
Okay, thanks guys. See you later.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.